Hey guys, Rick Buffkin here, Two Plane Guys.
Adam Beach.
Hey, we're at Oshkosh 2026 with Connor Pierce from Send Solutions. How you doing, Connor?
Doing good. Happy to be here.
Good. Appreciate you taking time out with us today. Tell everybody about your product.
Yeah, so Send Solutions makes a variety of in-flight connectivity, entertainment, and moving map systems, mainly for business jets, turboprops, low-cost alternative to traditionally expensive onboard internet.
Good deal.
Yeah, so Connor, we're out here, and you've got a variety of things here. Let's just talk us through real briefly about all the products that we have in front of us.
Yeah, the star of the show is probably our AirTex products. That's we say we do 90% of what a traditional onboard internet connection does at less than 10% of the price. What I mean by that is we can give you voice calls, text messages, WhatsApp messages, emails, anywhere in the world at any altitude over the Iridium network. With the rapidly evolving connectivity in today's world, that's been a hot topic here, especially.
Sure, absolutely.
So one of your newest releases is your CAN bus connection for cabin lighting features and some of the older outdated equipment. Is that right?
Exactly. Yeah, we do. We're providing new switch panels, basically to directly target and address obsolescence on certain airframes. So if you have any switches that are going bad, we can replace those with a nice, pretty capacitive touch display to control anything you need: window shades, lights, cabin temp, fans. Whatever you want to hook up.
Yeah, so we're out here in Hangar C right now. There's a ton of people around us as we can all see. What kind of questions are you getting so far on the first day of Oshkosh?
A lot of people disgruntled with some other connectivity providers that change rates and things like that. They ask how much it costs. That is a question that we love to answer. At 5 cents a text, it's very economical, and it keeps you in touch with who you need. So. That's a big thing. We see obsolescence is another big problem with the rapidly evolving technology in today's world. Things that were delivered on airplanes 10, 15 years ago are suddenly obsolete. They don't talk to your phone. They don't really connect to things like that. So we can directly target that, address that, and improve it for a fraction of the cost of some other providers out there.
Right.
Speaking of cost, give everybody, we're going to broadcast this out. Give them a quick high-level overview of cost for maybe a basic system and then all the way up to the expanded system that you guys offer.
So entry level is going to be the AirTex Classic. That'll give you a moving map and texting, keep you in touch with the ground. That unit starts at about $11,000 list. Of course, does not include cost of installation that you guys are the professionals at. All the way up to the AirTex Plus. That's going to be our flagship system. Voice calls, text messages, emails. Runs about $18,500, of course, again, plus install. On the subscription side, 80% of our customers spend about $500 per year. That's a little over $40 a month.
A year, not a month.
That's right.
That's great.
And if you're doing everything, voice calls, text messages, emails, our highest users are $1,500 a year for everything. So very
fantastic.
Economical.
So as far as this solution, what make, model aircraft specific? Can you put it on anything? What are you guys targeting as far as aircraft?
We're flying on over 110 different aircraft models representing over 1,800 airplanes all around the world. But our bread and butter are the turboprops and business jets. So King Airs of all sizes, mostly 200 and up, we see are the higher takers. Citations, any of the CJ line, CJ4, AirTex Plus is line fit on the CJ4 Gen 2. And we're commonly a retrofit solution on many of those CJ1, 2, 3s, all the way up to something even sovereigns, latitudes, things like that as well. So just about anything that has a cabin, more than a couple seats, you're in good business.
Yeah, it's a small system, doesn't take a lot of real estate. I know you guys are on a couple of new production aircraft too, right?
We are, yeah. Line fit on the CJ4, factory option on a few others, PC-12, PC-24, and the Beechcraft Denali when those start deliveries. So we're in a great place with helping folks spec their planes out, but also there are so many out there that it's a fantastic retrofit option for it.
Yeah.
Good. Keep up with us. We're going to more locations. You're going to see where we're heading. Hey, we're back at Oshkosh again. We're over here with our friends from Raisbeck.
Matthew
Cox, Raisbeck. We're going to talk about all things Raisbeck and all their products. How's it going?
Matt, how's the show going so far this year?
It's going great. We've had lots of foot traffic. The hangar that we're in has been very exposing. And great so far.
Yeah, we see that right now. There's just like hundreds of people walking through here. Tell us a little bit about the products that you have here this week.
The products we have on display are our 5-blade carbon fiber prop from Hartzell. And then we also have our fuel indication system, which is available currently for our caravans.
Behind AB, a picture of it on the board.
And it will be available by the end of Q4 for the King Airs 200s, and then early next year for the 300s.
And this is a retrofit full digital system, if I remember correct, right? Gets rid of all the old matrix blocks, all the old wiring, new probes, new indication, a whole lot more reliable, correct?
Correct. And on the King Airs, it actually supplies a new gauge, so you don't have to, you'll completely replace that. It's all digital. It'll all work together as one unit.
Excellent. So is this your first Oshkosh that you've attended?
It's my first Oshkosh with Raisbeck, yes.
With Raisbeck, okay.
I was
So,
here last year.
so what we've seen so far, it looks like it's a very busy show as usual. There's been a little weather stuff going on, which everybody is to expect, but the traffic coming through, what you guys are seeing, the new products that are out. I mean, what are you really hoping people get out when they come by the booth?
Just to learn a little bit about what we do and what we have available and how we can help them.
It's a great company, and they've got tons of awesome products out right now.
Keep up with us. We're headed to another location here at Oshkosh.
See ya.
26. This time we're visiting with Hartzell Propeller. Got Scott Foster here. Hey, Scott.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good.
So, Scott, tell us where we are right now. We're at the booth, Hartzell booth. We just had lunch up on the rooftop with you. Tell us about some things you guys have going on here this week.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot of things going on here. Really kick off the week at Oshkosh. This is the biggest event of the year for us. Had moved locations from down the road last year, so this is our second year in a new spot, but not too far away from where we originally were. And we started off by having some invited lunches for some of our customer base.
Yeah, and we appreciate that. So over lunch, you were talking about some of the new products and some of the exciting things that you guys have coming out this year. Tell us something about that.
Yeah, great. That's a great question. Really, right now, we are working on a service network. It's called Hartzell Global Services. It is not a new company. It's a branding of Hartzell Propeller. And it entails the entire network of MRO facilities, propeller MRO facilities, with some other capabilities like engines, overhauls, wheels and brakes, you name it. And we have 9 in the United States, or I should say in North America currently right now. And it's something we've built over the last 2 years. Finally have the brand with it now. And it's starting to make it, easier for the customer to have a life cycle experience with the product that they have, so that they can get their overhaul service for any one of our shops, have exchange inventory, have lower lead times, because we know that's king right now. So it's really a benefit to the customer.
And this a new service you guys are just rolling out, or has it been morphing and has grown into bigger network now, or where's it at with that?
So these propeller repair stations that we acquired, they have been around for a very long time. Some of them were just naturally getting out of the business, and we took the opportunity to look at those sites. All of that we know really well, and we know a lot of the other sites that aren't company-owned too, and we have really good relationships with those sites as well. But traditionally, for Hartzell, there was only the factory service center in Piqua. And you can only go so far either way from Piqua, especially to the West Coast, up in Canada. And we just needed more presence and be able to have more focus on what the aftermarket is saying, especially on the service side. A lot of, especially coming out of 2020, nobody wants to have the downtime. And we got to have the inventory in the right locations to be able to service those customers. And a lot of the sites didn't want to have that exchange inventory. It's a large investment for them. So Hartzell, with those sites, we're going to strategically start placing inventory at those locations to lower the turn times.
Nice. So we're kicking off first day here at Oshkosh. Obviously your booth's really, really busy right now.
Very busy.
What for someone coming here, what kind of information could they come here and get from you guys as far as about your products, new products release, technical questions? I mean, what all are you guys offering to your customers as they're coming in here?
We're offering the whole line. We have the Hartzell booth here. We also have our other sister companies next door, Cleveland Wheels and Brakes, Hartzell Aviation. There's Precise Flight, which is a good product for deterring bird strikes. So we got the whole gambit up here, firewall forward, right? So a lot of good things coming out of Hartzell as far as upgrades. We have the Carbon Voyager, which is for the 180, 182s, 185s, and 206s. There was a metal version of that came out a few years ago, and it treated the market treated it well, so we came out with a composite line. We also have, it's called the Kestrel. It's part of our Falcon series. It's a carbon fiber prop. It weighs 20 pounds, and it's for your backcountry flying, like your Cub Crafters or any of those that are doing the backcountry flying with the Rotax engines.
Wow. So anything in that backcountry, experimental, home built, you guys have got the solution here, and they can come in here and touch it, feel it, talk to you guys, get all the information about it?
Yeah, you name it, from purchasing the props here at the show to any technical support that we can provide while we're here. We actually just had a gentleman come in and said he needed some touch-up paint. He wanted to know the part number, and we gave him 2 cans of it, and he's out there right now touching his prop up as we speak.
That's customer service right there.
You never know what you're going to find at Oshkosh. Well, this is definitely your audience here, man. It's always a staple right here. We love to come by every single year, but judging from what we're seeing just inside this room and outside, it's going to be a great show for you.
I absolutely agree. This is just the beginning of a long week, and it's good to see everybody that we see throughout the year all in one place, for sure.
Well, stay tuned, you guys.
See where we go next. We're in the Garmin booth now with Mr. Dave Brown. Hey, Dave, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. Standing here with this beautiful G5000 mock-up for the Garmin system. Can you tell everybody a little bit about the Garmin
tell us
system?
a little bit about this, Dave.
Yeah, so kind of G5000, 3000 are known mainly as forward fit. They're on almost every, Textron product and Citation product with it. 3000s are on almost anything turboprop, that type of thing. Yep. So we've got on almost anything from kind of light, medium jet on down. You can get G3000, 5000 on a brand new installation, that type of thing.
Yep.
And we also have a few retrofits available.
Yep.
So we've had it for years and years on the beach jet, and actually have done more than you'd ever imagine on that, where you're taking out all your legacy avionics and start with a clean slate on it. And our super popular one is this one here, which is for the XL, XLS, XLS Plus.
Beautiful panel.
Yeah.
On this, so this is where you take your aircraft, and now even the newest Send is a 560 XL that comes with G5000, but you can take your 20-year-old airplane, take out all the legacy avionics, and now go in with the G5000. It's going to look like it came out of the factory.
Yeah, sitting in the cockpit, so you think you're in a new one.
With the system.
Yep.
So what you do an upgrade, you get all the new features that weren't available 20, 30 years ago. It's kind of like go take your old phone, what did it have, 20 years ago on it, now you grab your iPhone
Exactly.
and everything.
Yeah.
So on here, you got your high resolution terrain, you got IFR charts, VFR charts, of course you got weather, you got radar, you got auto scanning radar. So you just turn it on, set it, it's always scanning, builds up the picture of the weather, you're not tilting, and no gain, no pain.
Yeah.
Type thing with the with that system with it, but everything new we have, when you're taxiing out, it'll do 3D vision of all your taxiways and stuff that you're taxiing and seeing all that stuff with it. If you've got ADS-BN with this system, you're going to see if you're taking off and there's somebody landing, this system's going to yell at you.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're the guy landing, the guy pulls out on you, or taking off on a second runway, it's going to warn you and do that. So truly, everything we are doing in new airplanes, you can do on your legacy aircraft and bring it up.
Which is one of the great things about Oshkosh, because not only do you have, everybody here to talk about the product, but you can actually see it with your own eyes. So kind of show us what you have here, Dave, and just a few of the gadgets and things that we can do possibly with the new G5000.
Yeah, so when we go in and do the retrofit, if you had the legacy airplane, it wasn't like this. This up here was all your fire tray, but out all your annunciator lights.
Yes.
You're doing autopilot, you're doing mode control here, you're doing some of your heading and that type of thing down here with it. Mm-hmm. Now with the new airplane, we take it, put all the annunciation that was up here built into the system. Now the autopilot is like every single brand new airplane you buy, puts it up front and center, because that's where you want it.
Exactly.
That's where every new airplane has.
Exactly.
When you do the layout, and on this one we've got 3 14-inch screens. Now all the screens can be, right now I just got one multifunction display and 2 primary flight displays.
Right.
But if I want to put a map or do something here, I can just go down here and you'd reach in the pedestal, you go to split screen. Now I could maybe put my charts here, I could put my weather radar here, so now I got radar here. What do I want that map to be? Mm-hmm. Or I can move my joystick over here, I can adjust there, I can decide what do I want it to be. I could make it a giant traffic page or something with it. I could go and do it, I could put my charts over here Or co-pilot wants something, that screen can actually be split. Now on this controller, I could sit there and have my charts here. I could do my main map over here, or whatever combination. So you can go from just one primary or multifunction display to having 4, because you could go ahead and just reach over here and you could split screen that one too, and decide what do you want to do, because you got your data link weather. You can get your data link weather from, most commonly in the U.S., you can do GDL69 XM weather.
Yep.
We call what we call Garmin Connects weather if you're international with it. You got ADS-B weather. You can have the free weather that comes up.
Highly functional.
Highly functional. Anything we do on any of our new systems is on this retrofit also.
It's fantastic.
I think what a lot of people miss is they when they in these upgrades, a lot of owners or corporations, maybe they think, oh, it's just the gee whiz gadgets for the pilots. But this is a safety feature. With everything you do, it is helping pilot awareness to minimize any chance of runway incursion.
The runway incursion thing, you got all your moving maps when you land. You're on the taxiway. You got the diagram, like I said. Now you got the 3D taxi on it. You're seeing the other ADS-B traffic on the safety type things. A lot of things they got on the iPad. Now your radar. Half of us, including me, aren't great on all our tilt and that type of stuff. It doesn't matter. You just turn on auto mode. Now you got your radar, coming up on the picture. You could split it. I could have XM weather here and active radar here, and even compare the two side by side as you're flying along.
I mean, nothing really beats seeing it actually in person and being able to actually use the system, see what the functions are, what you can do with it, what it provides.
I don't know how much our camera's picking up, but I mean, literally,
there's hundreds of people.
Every Garmin product is in here just about. I mean, every cockpit. Your new Axis systems here. I mean, G1000, CJ upgrades. I mean, everything's here with the experts. Dave and the guys
can do the King Air upgrades on the same thing, whatever you want on that. Well, heck, in the King Air, it's even got the emergency auto land.
Auto throttle land.
And the thing
nobody knows how good those auto throttles are too flying.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
You just push power halfway up, it goes to full torque, and then the emergency auto land. Well, we've seen that prove to work.
I think again, people can come in and get with these experts. These are the guys who build this stuff, folks, and they know it in and out.
Absolutely.
They've got live. They built this flight plan a while ago where we were going from Kansas to Oshkosh. They've got this. They can show you how it works. They can explain all the benefits of the system to it for you.
We even have the arrival in Oshkosh now on all our stuff. So you used to have
the
to look at
Conga lines
and do that. Yeah, the Conga line is all mapped out on here.
There you go.
That's amazing. Dave, I appreciate it. We'll let you get back to it here, but it's been a busy first day so far in Oshkosh, man.
See where we go next. And we are at the NBAA tent with our good friend, Mr. Andrew Broom. Andrew, how you doing, sir?
Doing great. This show is awesome. We just had the F-22 fly by, and we got tons of members coming through, so it's a great show. It's good to see you guys again.
Good. Appreciate you taking time out of your day to have us here. How's everything going for you guys here? Good traffic for y'all?
Yeah, the traffic's great. The air show is about to start, so our porch, where people go sit, and they sit on rocking chairs and they watch the show, it's going to pick up pretty good. People are playing cornhole out there right now, so it's a family affair.
That's right.
So I think Oshkosh is turning out great. The smoke seems to be lifting a little bit.
Yeah, we've
and
been watching that.
The weather's doing well. It's not too hot, so I think it's going to be a good show.
Good deal.
Yeah. So former Two Plane Guys alumni, we're glad to have you back.
Second time guest.
We've been looking forward to this all year to come out here, right? It's my second time, Rick's first time out here at Oshkosh. But this is great. Like you said, tons of people, aviation enthusiasts everywhere, and people just having an overall good time.
Yeah, we like to say this is where you meet your aviation family. I see people even in this room right now that I call my aviation family. So it is great to come here. For us, for NBAA, we can talk about our big show, obviously. We can see our members, we can bring their families in, and it's a little more informal. You can see we're in shorts and enjoying what we're doing here. It's awesome. So we love doing this.
That's right. We don't get to get the shorts on very often, but when you're in the middle of Wisconsin in July, you got to wear shorts. So speaking of the big show, obviously NBAA base Las Vegas. Talk to us about that.
So October 20 to 22, we'll start the week with the single pilot safety stand down, and then we'll have safety throughout. We're going to have M&O sessions. The exhibit hall is looking really good. The aircraft connection is looking really good. It'll be a 2-day event out at the aircraft connection. So you don't want to miss this year. It's going to be a really good show.
And business aviation has been building momentum all year long. And this culminates at Vegas to the biggest show of the year. So how about real quick for first timers, someone that's never been here, what could they expect to get out of a week or a couple days here?
Yeah, give us
here
the
at
lay of the
Oshkosh?
land of
You've been here
Oshkosh.
a while. You've been around the industry. You know, what could you tell someone to entice them to to come out and just be part of this big aviation family?
So it's my 29th year of coming to this show, and I will say it's changed a lot in a really good way. You now have buildings, you have tents, it's really well done logistically, from parking to coming in the admission gate, all of that. You know, there's so much to see here. Even when I leave on Sunday, and I've been here a whole week, I feel like I've missed something. So from the Warbirds to I love going and seeing the Corsairs and the P-51s and the L-29s and all of that. And then you work your way down to the vendor halls and the fly market. You got to go to the fly market and sit through a demo of cooking pans and other things.
Right on cue, right there, right on cue.
And then you got to go down to the ultralights area, and you got to see the ultralights doing short takeoff and landing.
We were down there this morning seeing some of them, take off. So, I would totally agree. For anybody that loves aviation, airplanes in general, you've got to come to Oshkosh, right? I mean, you're going to bump into people here. It's a family affair for sure. Totally kid-friendly. Bring the kids out. I mean, we saw a little kid area, and then over by the museum, they've got, Kidtopia?
And Kidventure.
Kidventure, yeah, right? So, I mean, they've got all of these things here for families. It's fantastic.
It is. I've been bringing my family for a number of years now, and now all three of my sons are going to be aviators. Yep. And so even the college scene is awesome. They have a college mixer, they have all the colleges represented here, and they have a career fair. It's amazing. Love the sound of freedom.
That's right.
We do.
America.
That's right. Celebrating America's 250th this year. What better way to do it than this?
No kidding. Watching an F-22 fly.
So I know I'm really excited about Wednesday's air show and the fireworks demo and just everything that they do Wednesday night. But there's so much to do. It's truly 10 days of activities out here, I think, something like that. And so, but we're really looking forward to it. We appreciate the time.
Yeah.
And we can't wait for Vegas.
See you in Vegas.
We'll see you soon, October 20 to 22 in Vegas.
All right. Thanks Andrew.
See where we go next.
Thank you.
We have found our way around to the Blackhawk Aerospace booth, and we've got Mr. Edwin Black with us again. Hey, Edwin.
Welcome again, Edwin. How are you doing?
Doing great, Adam. Great to see you, Rick. As always, wonderful to see you here under the blue skies of Oshkosh 2026.
It is. Beautiful day. A lot going on. We've got an air show going over right now. You may hear that in the background, but tell everybody about your setup, what they can expect to find here at the Blackhawk Aerospace booth.
Great. So we've got here on display, we've got a PC-12 and we've got a TBM 700 that both have the engine upgrades that we focus on. And so we like to showcase all of the different STCs that we offer. And so it's been good to work with Mark Patey. It's his PC-12. Its nickname is Perry. So it's always fun to come out here and see. Yeah, it's good to see some of the latest and greatest. And it's fun also to see what people can do with their airplane. So this is a legacy PC-12, and he is completely refurbished. He's put the Blackhawk fin-off engine upgrade on it. He's got an all-new avionics panel in it. He's got a new paint job. He's really outdone this airplane, and it's served his purposes very well. And then on the other side of that, we've got a TBM 700 series here that we put the Blackhawk engine upgrade on last year. We got that STC about a year ago, and the gentleman that's here, Randy Cristo, it's his airplane, and he was the first customer. So he saw the upgrade here at Oshkosh last year, installed it in the past year, and loves it. He's put about 200 hours on the airplane and is really thrilled with the performance. And that's kind of what Oshkosh is about, right? It's the Experimental Aircraft Association. It's what's new, what's the latest and greatest technologies out there. So we really like to highlight what we've been busy doing for our customers here at Blackhawk.
We had some questions earlier today because we had a little bit of smoke this morning in the last few days. Seems like the smoke's been clearing out. People are definitely funneling in. I mean, there's hundreds of people right outside the windows here. How's the traffic been through the booth?
It's so far so good. We were nervous on Sunday when it went to IFR only, because Sunday's the day most people are going to fly the VFR Conga route, right, to come on in. And so they did open it up later in the day, and it's been great. So the traffic's been really good. I was driving up by the North 40, and you can see a lot of airplanes are here. So the crowd is definitely here. Maybe it was a little bit delayed getting here, but hey, all good things are worth waiting for.
You never know what you're going to get in Oshkosh.
That's it, yeah. So we've been around today. We've been to several booths. Yours is no different than anybody else, and we want to tell everybody, come out, visit this place, come to Oshkosh, come out and see these vendors such as yourself, because you guys, like you said, you got airplanes out here, you got your whole team, you've got touchy-feely, you got all the experts here. So anybody looking to do these upgrades, these Blackhawk upgrades or anything, you can come here, feel it, see it, talk to the experts that are here. That's what you guys want to do, come by and see you.
That's exactly right. And so to your point, we've got, it's not just about engine upgrades. You can do propeller upgrades. You can come by and see the engine cutaway from Pratt & Whitney to see all the amazing technology that goes into these PT6 engines. And so it's really fun just to educate people and let them know, hey, what's available for their airplanes today.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's not only a fun week. I mean, we all enjoy being here because there's so much to see and do. But you can actually get a lot of business done out here too. So people can come out here, they can actually talk about it, and if they're serious, you guys can certainly get them set up for a set of Blackhawk engine upgrades.
100%, and that's where, if you look at Oshkosh, some 600,000 people are going to come through over the course of the week, and many of them are going to be, turboprop operators. And so I'll tell you what, my voice is already a little bit hoarse. It's day one.
Me too.
And so I wasn't quite prepared for the volume that we've had so far, but that's what it's all about.
Maybe it was that smoke this morning that was getting us. Yeah.
It could have been. And hey, the good news is that the smoke's clear today. There's not a lot of smoke left.
This wind has pushed it out. Yeah.
And the wind was coming pretty heavy on us, but it's looking much better today. And the forecast for the remainder of the week is clear skies, so we're looking good.
Good. We appreciate you taking some time out of your day, and we know it's been busy. It's going to be a busy week, but thanks again. Second time on Two Plane Guys. We appreciate that. And
happy to be alumni. I love it. Rick, great to see you again, Adam. Wonderful to meet you, and thanks for coming out and highlighting what it is we're trying to do in aviation for everybody to see.
100% our pleasure. Edwin, Two Plane Guys, and Edwin Black from Blackhawk.
See you.